Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. But trust me, you're going to want to make some room. We are currently standing at a fascinating crossroads in cinema history. 2025 has already delivered seen in decades. Today, we're breaking down the top 10 most essential movies for the next 2 years. We're talking about massive $100 million gambles, the return of legendary directors who have been silent for years, and the kind of performances that define careers, from the high-stakes world of professional sports to the dark corners of supernatural history, and of course the massive multiversal shifts in the superhero world. Stop mindlessly scrolling through streaming apps and wasting your evenings. Let's dive into the definitive list of what you actually need to see. Let's get started.
This ship wasn't built for this.
Starting our list at number 1 is a film that has sent shockwaves through the industry since its first. At number 3 we have something completely different from the studio that everyone is watching right now. A24, the film is Marty Supreme, directed by Josh Safdie. If you've seen Uncut Gems, you know the vibe. High speed, high anxiety, and incredibly stylish. Timothée Chalamet stars as a professional ping pong player in the 1950s, on paper. It sounds niche, but in the hands of a Safdie brother, it's an epic tale of obsession and the American dream. Chalamet has been on an incredible run with Dune and Wonka, but Marty Supreme allows him to show a more eccentric, driven side. The film is shot on 35mm, giving it that beautiful, grainy vintage look of mid-century New York. It's fast-paced, filled with neon lights, smoky rooms, and the kind of kinetic energy that keeps you on the edge of your seat. It's a movie about the cost of being the best at something, even if that something is a game of table tennis. For fans of stylish, character-driven cinema, this is going to be a cult classic the moment it hits theaters.
So much. You're my pop. We believe in you. Hey, I'll rip that unibrow right off his forehead! You want to get physical? Like an ape?
It's only a matter of time before I'm staring at you from the cover of a Wheaties box.
Number 4 is a movie that carries the weight of an entire studio on its shoulders. James.
I understand that you think I'm the right person for this mission.
Next up is a film that every sci-fi fan has been waiting for since they finished the book. Project Hail Mary, based on the novel by Andy Weir, the man who gave us The Martian. Ryan Gosling stars as Ryland Grace, a school teacher turned astronaut, who wakes up on a spaceship with no memory of how he got there or what his mission is. Slowly he realizes he's the only hope for Earth's survival. If you've read the book, you know there is a companion character that makes this story truly special. And seeing how they bring that to life on screen is the big question. Directed by Phil Lord and Chris Miller, the duo behind the Lego Movie and Spider-Verse, this film is guaranteed to have a perfect balance of humor and high-stakes tension. It's smart. See the kind where the hero uses physics and chemistry to solve problems. It's optimistic, thrilling, and visually massive. This is likely to be the biggest movie of 2026.
Trip for me.
At number 7 we go back to the Wreck, which is all most fans needed to hear. The film explores a world nearly 3 decades. Now we have to talk about the elephant in the room. The movie that broke the internet when it was announced at San Diego Comic-Con, Avengers Doomsday. The Russo brothers are returning to direct, but the headline is Robert Downey Jr. coming back to the MCU not as Iron Man, but as Victor Von Doom. This is a massive pivot for Marvel. The English-speaking fandom is divided. Some think it's desperate. Others think it's the most brilliant casting move in history. Regardless of where you stand, this is the biggest cinematic event of 2026. It's the culmination of the multiverse saga, and the scale is expected to rival Endgame. Seeing Downey Jr. play a villain against the new generation of Avengers is something no one predicted. It's going to be a massive, world-altering spectacle that everyone will be talking about for months.
Why didn't you want to do the role?
To round out our list, let's look at 2 films for the cinephiles. First, Sentimental. Value by Joachim Trier. After the global success of the worst person in the world, Trier is back with a story about a family of actors. It's a deep, intellectual, and incredibly moving look at how we process the past. And finally, Die, My Love, directed by Lynn Ramsey and starring Jennifer Lawrence. Ramsey is one of the most respected directors in the world. Known for You Were Never Really Here, this film is a dark, surreal comedy drama about a woman in a rural community struggling with her sanity. Jennifer Lawrence is reportedly giving the most unhinged and brilliant performance of her career. These are the movies that win the Critics Awards. They are the movies that stay with you because they feel real, raw, and human. In a world of big explosions, these films remind us why we love the art of acting.
If you're having a hard time,
I feel fine.
Grace.
And that is our definitive list of the 10 best movies to watch for 2025 and 2026, from the cosmic reaches of space to the gritty streets of Chicago. The next 2 years are going to be a wild ride for anyone who loves the big screen. But now I want to hear from you. Which of these movies are you marking on your calendar? Are you Team Superman or Team Avengers?